This is the last show before WEDF's biggest show of the season, WrestleMania 2. Welcome to Smackdown. I am the un-Hawaiian Matt Icorn, and of course, sitting next to me is the Intercontinental Champion, Oshu Jax.
What's up, Homer? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, and by the way, it's been a while. We haven't spoken in forever, it seems.
Yes, we haven't. These two men together for the first time in months.
And what a way to start off Smackdown Supershow. None other than John Cena, who's of course one of the two men hoping to take the World Heavyweight Championship from Kurt Angle. I'm sorry, go ahead.
That other man being Danny Jackpot as well.
This is correct. Speaking of which, No Way Out was, of course, John Cena was cheated out, but okay, we'll let him speak. That's right, he was almost ran over on the last SmackDown, if you saw that.
That's also how Danny Jackpot beat John Cena at No Way Out. Early blindside attack to start off the match. That is also how Danny got himself in this World Championship match at WrestleMania.
Seems like Danny has been using whatever it takes to get him through this. I mean, I really don't know what's going on. Wait, well, here we go.
Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. The Olympic gold medalist, the current World Heavyweight Champion, Kurt Angle.
We have to remember, Angle was the victim of a vicious splash to the table at the hands of Mark Henry.
Jesus, I can imagine that couldn't have been pleasant for the world champion.
And Angle, there it is. Angle wants to know what the deal was. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Looks like these two are ready for a fight.
Tension's running high and now look at this.
Of course. The man behind everything that's happening. Danny Jackpot.
The egotistical jackass that he is, that I've been saying for months. But let's go ahead.
I gotta side with Angle on this one. I think he's right.
Let's also not forget the history between Kurt Angle and Danny Jackpot. The last time those two men faced off at WrestleMania in a submissions match, Kurt Angle actually defeated the so-called true savior.
I want to say Danny didn't have much to say. He's decided to walk out.
I guess he saved himself the trouble, but nonetheless, here comes SmackDown General Manager Theodore Long.
Holla holla.
What?
Of course he did.
Oh. You see what I meant all these months, people? Do you now understand?
Whoa!
Oh my goodness. That is a stacked main event.
Our main event, I said also Danny will be facing someone of Teddy Long's choosing. We have no idea who it is, but it's sure to be a big one.
All that matters is that all three participants of the World Heavyweight Championship match here on the Blue Brand, here on SmackDown, they're all in action tonight as we inch closer and closer to the long-awaited WrestleMania 2.
Hey, look at this. What's the deal with that jacket?
Let's just say I've been feeling like a cult of personality.
Anyway, backstage we have opponents Suspect and Christian. Of course, last week Christian actually defeated the suspect, and tonight we're going to see Edge and...
Wait a minute!
Whoa!
Shit went a wild right!
Looks like they weren't...
Get out between...
Looks like they're not done... Wait, what the fuck?
Mike Knox?
Since when is he... apparently he's been hired as security. And I like...
Well, he's the part.
And like Teddy Long said, save it for WrestleMania. Now we're going to... We have Shawn Michaels coming out. Of course, he's going to face The Rock at WrestleMania 2. And on the last Raw, after they won against Hawkins and Ryder, he gave super kick to The Rock.
Well, I mean, HBK made his intentions known. HBK said it weeks ago. He wanted a one-time showdown, the first time ever in history, one of the biggest dream matches. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, taking on the Great One, the Brahma Bull, the People's Champion, The Rock.
I mean, it's quite the statement to hit him with that super kick after they win that match. You would think that, you know, I mean, I have no idea. This might be to wake him up. We'll find out. I mean, he's not really scheduled for a match. I mean, I'm guessing he's here to speak.
Well, you know, a couple weeks ago when HBK first issued the challenge to The Rock, he wasn't so sure about his future. Rock was thinking about retiring. He thought he was going to hang up the boots, head on back to Hollywood, and be done. But HBK said, no, I'm not going to let you do that. I want you at WrestleMania 2. And then Rock, a week after that, seemed like he finally got back in high spirits, accepted HBK's challenge, and so you got to think on the last Raw with that sweet chin music, Shawn Michaels said to Rock, no backing out now.
And Michaels right here. Okay, we're going to find out what The Rock thinks. But Shawn Michaels, of course, was saying that it's exactly why he did it. He wanted to make this a match that means something. He wanted to wake up The Rock. He wanted to make him ready for a fight. And it looks like The Rock, you know, he's got something to say as well. I mean, and I don't know what he might be thinking, what might have gone through his head thanks to that super kick, but we're about to find out.
The Rock definitely looks to be back to that same Rock we've seen months and months and months. Just the consistency from this man, it's absolutely incredible. Oh, check this out!
And The Rock has been awoken.
The Rock does not forget. That is a hell of a way to respond to Shawn Michaels. Laying the smackdown on his candy ass right here in the Smackdown Hotel.
That looks like it's going to be a great one at WrestleMania 2. Oh yeah, it's the Grish!
Oh, great. This guy.
Wait, what? Booyaka Boom?
Booyaka Boom.
I'll take
what
it.
The f... As we saw a couple Raws ago, Kofi Kingston said he had a partner, revealed it to be Rey Mysterio, and now, as you see, Jericho are going to be facing Booyaka Boom.
And of course, Big Show on Raw.
Wait a minute!
Looks
Jeff
like,
Hardy and Zack Starr are at it!
I mean, this feud has just gotten out of control, and Zack Starr attacking Jeff Hardy in his own locker room.
These two men have made it so personal. They're going to face off in a really, really big match at WrestleMania 2, and I'm sure everyone is going to be looking forward to that.
I mean, we even saw Danny Jackpot get involved last week, and I mean, this has become a family affair. But this is, of course, they're going to fight an Extreme Rules, so you know we could very well see what we're seeing right now. But this is, oh man, Zack Starr is just,
he's taking it to the extreme here.
I mean, this is insane.
And again, face first into that television.
I mean, somebody's got to get back there and stop him. Save it for WrestleMania 2.
Yes, but anyway, you got to think at WrestleMania, Jeff Hardy with the clear advantage, but I believe that was the Starbreaker, I believe. Yes, the Star. Thank you.
Is Teddy Long and
out cold and oh, here we go.
Hulk Hogan, of course, at WrestleMania 2 will face CM Punk.
Absolutely looking forward to that match. Again, like I've said, just the polarizing forces. These polarizing figures, they have the crowd completely split. And you got to think, with two men like those, you're going to have a dream match.
Of course, on Raw, these two were in a tag team match, and Punk was able to get the upper hand on Hogan, and Hogan's tag team partner was Austin, and of course, Punk's tag team partner was The Miz.
Wait a minute!
Another brawl backstage. The security seems to be, I don't know what's going on with security.
And these refs from Raw.
These fucking refs with the Divas Championships, I don't know who they are, but they need to fucking get out of here. They seem to be the only security, along with Mike Knox. Wait, here's a limo. We don't know who's in the limo.
Oh.
Are you son of Frank. A bitch? Is that Frank, dog?
Yes. And I'm gonna guess. Yep. Look who's falling behind him.
Of course, he came in with the WEDF champion, The Miz. What a surprise! And I thought I thought we were gonna get through this without him. Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness! Business is about to pick up. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is another just this entrance right here. You already think about what's going to happen at WrestleMania 2. The legendary streak of The Undertaker. No one has been able to stop this man. The man has gone undefeated at WrestleMania, and his next opponent, Goldberg, the big Leviathan from WCW, the man who went nearly 200 matches undefeated. It's absolutely incredible to think these two big monsters colliding in one ring at WrestleMania 2.
That's right, and Undertaker looks to walk out as the last outlaw. But I gotta be honest with you, I have never felt this close to someone beating the streak than I have with Goldberg, because this has got to be the one person in the history of professional wrestling that has been this confident, this good going into the match that I've ever seen. I've never seen anybody look this good going into a WrestleMania match with The Undertaker.
Well, I mean, last year, you thought Sting looked good. Goldberg might actually be outdoing him.
That's what I'm saying. As confident, I was going to say, as confident as Sting looked, the Goldberg is turning all of that up to 11.
I mean, just to think, the opponents over the years for The Undertaker, they just seem to get better as they go on and on and on. You look at all the men that The Undertaker has beaten. Jimmy Snuka, Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Kane,